Oh, hello. Hello. I don't know if this game has music. Let me see. Oh. Hey Scraps, hey Derek, hey hello guys. Have y'all recovered from the anonymous agony? Have y'all recovered from the cringe and the edge and the I don't even know, the disrespectful way to address child predators? I still gotta watch the second half of the VOD. Well, I did not finish it. I did not finish the game. Spoilers, but I gave up because it was just like lagging so much that I couldn't do it anymore. Yeah, but I watched that Mandalore gaming video on it, and that showed me the rest of the game, and I don't think I missed anything, honestly. I wasn't absorbed in the drama. I just don't even know what the game was going, where it was going. Like, it seemed like the height of the drama was at the prologue. Like, Hayes killed a pedophile, and yeah, it doesn't seem like it'll get really any more extreme than that. I assume his goal was to kill his sister's rapist. Like, I thought that was his goal, but I don't know. I watched the Mandalore gaming video, and it never showed up. Clara never even showed up again, I think. I think he went to, like, the mental institution she was at once, which is a horrific place for a rape victim to recover at, but I don't know. And his parents disappeared as well. It's a weird game. The last half was some Flash game peak. I did see that the last half just was a bunch of side quests. Like, he woke some girl on a bench up, and he did chores for cops. It looked like a mess. It looked like a mess. Hey Golden Bat, welcome back. How are you this evening? This is gonna be a goated game, not the other one. Oh, you meant my stream? Oh, I thought you were saying like the quality of Anonymous Agony was that of a Flash game, which I feel like both are true. You're tired? Why are you tired? Slept badly? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you a coffee kind of guy? Can coffee save you? I have coffee. It can't save me either, though. That's an insult to Flash games. It really is. Every single Flash game we played after the stream last night was probably 1,000. 1,000, yeah, I'd say 1,000. Probably 1,000 times more fun than Anonymous Agony. Let's see if we can get some music in this game. I have my controller hooked up. Okay, there we go. You gotta stream earlier? Why do you keep saying this? I'm pretty early. I'm at 6 o'clock right now. Ivan! Welcome back, Ivan. Coffee saved my daily insanity. Me too. I'm not having a triple espresso shot today. I'm having a nice double espresso shot. I'm being reasonable tonight. You shouldn't drink coffee. Neither should I stress myself because of a certain health worry of mine. Well, relax, because there will be no stress in today's stream. Hopefully. I will keep your blood pressure very low. I love coffee, but I shouldn't. Yeah, I drink way too much too. I learned how to take manual blood pressure, and me and my classmates were taking each other's, and my blood pressure was elevated, and they're like, oh, it's probably because you're nervous, right? And I was like, no, it's because I consume too much coffee, I think. Stream shorter. I missed half of last night's stream. There's a VOD bug. VODs are just as good. You can pretend I'm live. You can roleplay. Coffee is not a sin, but the sugar is. Well, you gotta drink it black. You gotta become an adult and enjoy your black coffee. It's a matter of a muscle in my chest area, a cartilage. Oh, it expands and gets in between my rib cage. Oh, you gotta be careful with that. That's scary. My grandma's been having a heart murmur since she was like a little girl, and she's like 88 this year, and it's finally, the doctor is like, it's finally acting up. Like she's been blacking out sometimes. So be careful with things around your heart. You've got to espresso yourself. True that. Everyone is playing Silent Hill F. Well, I don't have the money for Silent Hill F, so we're playing Pseudoregalia because it was $5. I would love to play Silent Hill F, but I can't bring myself to spend AAA game prices on it because I'm not even sure if I'm gonna enjoy it. Give Sybil pants. One of the accessibility options is to give Sybil pants. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I just got on my exercise bike and then I had a huge smoothie and now I'm drinking coffee, so my throat noises are going to be crazy. Hey Chip, welcome back. How was your night? Did you have anonymizing agonizing nightmares? I should play Silent Hill 2. I played 1. I played half of 2 and like a little bit of 3. But I'd be willing to play 2 and 3 to completion again. I like the Silent Hill games. Unlike other survival horror games, I really like the Silent Hill ones. I don't know. I find them more chill than like Dino Crisis or Resident Evil. Fuck AAA, I'm here to riff to bad indie games. Well, this one is supposed to be good. I'm pretty sure Pseudoregalia is supposed to be good. I heard good things about it and that it was pretty popular. I'm excited to see this game. Wasn't sure if I wanted to buy it or not. Yeah, I heard it was pretty difficult, so I'm excited for that. And also, howlongtobeat.com said it was only 6 hours long, but that website seems to be very inaccurate lately because it said Anonymous Agony was only 5 hours long, and I feel like we spent 3 or 4 hours playing it and we only got like 1/3 of the way through it. So I'm not sure howlongtobeat.com. I'm not sure of its accuracy. Like I have not been trusting it lately. The guide said you should be 10 minutes. Don't you start. No. Not again. Chip, you had a job interview. Excited about your future. That is awesome. Congratulations, Chip. I'm really happy to hear that. I hope it goes well. I hope your new job is epic sauce, as they say. But really, I hope it is nice. I'm happy for you. I really like 2's narrative. I hate the cult plot in all of the others. Yeah, 2 is just about a guy whose wife was mean because she had cancer, I think. I think that's what 2 is about. I don't remember. Spoilers. All right, let's have the music not too loud because a lot of the time the music goes crazy. Video, borderless window, very reasonable. Do we give Sybil pants? Should we give her pants? Because I don't know if like the pants need to be worn. I don't know if her big thighs aren't allowed to be showed on YouTube for some reason. It's not revealing. What's the alternative? I think she's wearing like a cami styled jumpsuit, so I don't think it's that revealing. Riffing to bad games feels like a completely untapped content niche. I don't know. I think people prefer like the RimWorld and Kenshi streams that I do. I think people kind of prefer those. Cammy's theme is awesome, so we should be more like Cammy. Cammy is awesome. She loves cats, and she was a slave, but now she's not. And she does Spiral Arrow, and we love Spiral Arrow. Surely her cheeks aren't out? Probably not. Let's see. All right, did it apply? Did my audio apply? They added it for the people who thought it was too revealing. Oh, the Mormons playing this furry Metroidvania. We have to think, guys, we have to consider the feelings of the Mormons who are playing this furry platformer. Their opinions matter as well. I was loving last night's stream. I'm glad you were, Buck. I'm happy to hear that. I love like cringy, edgy games. I think they're fun. I just don't. I just don't know how much people like them. I don't know. We're concerned about pants, but the last stream probably had the biggest TOS violations possible. I mean, there was a lot of like explicit text in last night's stream, but not a lot of explicit imagery. Besides like Hayes's sister being bent over with blood going down her legs, and then I guess the one guy who got shot in the head that was kind of explicit. But I don't know how much YouTube cares about violence. They just don't like to see breasts because breasts are not real and they can't hurt you guys. It was kind of implications. Being a jerk to a minimum wage receptionist was the most offensive thing. Honestly, look, I kind of get how the developer wanted to have his epic Joker moment at a doctor's office receptionist because they are typically very rude and bad at their job. But like, that lady in the game wasn't doing anything yet. So she was innocent. She was innocent. But donkers, don't say that. We have Mormons in the chat, maybe, possibly. I hope not. If you're Mormon, just, I don't know, don't you have to go get indoctrinated or something? You get out of here. Watch the Mormon cut of, I'm trying to think of like the worst movie to have a Mormon cut. The Mormon cut of Martyrs. Go watch that. Alright. I really didn't do much today. I cooked a quesadilla with mango. It was very good. I played with my big orange boy Squash because he's been stressed. So I tried to give him more exercise today. We played a while. I cleaned my room. And I made a bunch of thumbnails for future streams. I had a very chill day today, so there's not much to do, like pre-chatting. Not much pre-chatting to do today. The doctor was totally chill with having his window broken. I mean, I guess he's very understanding of psychotic Dexter-esque murdering 17-year-old boys. I don't know. Maybe that's like the majority of his patient base. It's very weird. Large ballistic weaponry. Yeah, that's what we're gonna see here. Maybe. We'll see. Also, good evening, Gibbert. Welcome back. I mean, I guess we may as well start, because this is probably kind of like a game we can chat during. So, let's play. How's the audio? Is the game too loud? Is it too low? Is it good? Is that us? Sounds good? Sounds good? Wow, double good? They locked up the thighs? They were too much. Oh, okay. There's like butt, but it's not bad. Let me turn down the audio for me, but I'll keep it loud for... Let me turn down the audio for me, but I'll keep it loud for you guys, because I have very old, I've stuffed up ears. She's got everything hanging out. I mean, like, she's not even a person, so it's fine. She's a goat. Let me move my mic a little. Okay. There's... Oh, it looks like us. What is this? Speak? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to fall out of my cage. I hope the princess won't be upset with me. The princess? So the princess locks up goats in cages. Interesting. I have a feeling this is gonna be a comfy, fun stream game. Because if I ever start talking about a random topic to you guys, I can just run in a circle. Should I break this? Probably? It looks like it has cracks in it, like it can be broken. I don't know. Has anyone played this yet? Or is everyone a first-time viewer? The jumping is like really comfy. She's so floaty. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, can I like hold down A to like hover? Am I crazy? I think I can like hold down A to hover. Oh. Dreambreaker. Press X button / left click. Oh, this must be my weapon. Attack freely while moving to vanquish foes. Hitting enemies will build up magical power. Okay. To use, hold B button / F key to heal. Hey, Topper. Topper's here. What about the B button? Oh, this is wrong. Oh, I'm using the X. I guess because I'm using an Xbox controller. It looks like a bunch of these Dreambreakers are all around here, though. What, Topper? What? Oh, she wants to go in her dungeon. Okay. Ow. I opened it for you. You can go. Look. You can go. Go. Mate, my chat isn't updating. Okay, now it's updating. Okay, man, I did it. Damn it. I didn't see anything you guys just typed. My chat was frozen. Alex, welcome back. What is the name of everything holy is this? It's a furry platformer. Topper, no, not you can't knock down the coffee again. You want to play it now, Derek? Why? Why could you possibly want to play it now? You should unlock tools as you progress. Okay. And those empty doors are like fog walls in Dark Souls. Oh, so there's gonna be bosses. Is that egg? Oh, this egg is bad. I love N64 era platformer vibes. It is nice so far. As someone whose like first console was an N64. Ow. Ow! Topper. Did you see the Sony State of Play today? No, I did not. I didn't even know there was one. Wait, did I go in a circle? Oh, it's the baby goat. Okay. The baby goat is upset because it fell out the cage. The Disco Elysium devs are making a new game that looks fun. Oh, cool. I'm gonna have to watch that later. Reflect upon what? I liked Disco Elysium, but I never beat it. I don't know why. I'm bad at finishing long games lately. I'm bad at finishing long books and long games. Oh, that purple portal looks like it is something I need to go to. Can I double jump? Nope, I guess not. I guess I can't get up there. You were talking about weird games. There's this game, Agony, you know it? I don't think so, but it sounds familiar. Is it about a demon or something? It's like a walking simulator with like... I think I kind of remember it. It's like a walking simulator with Giger, H.R. Giger-like art style. What is this? Oh. Well, that's how I save. She's so cute. She's kind of more like a bunny than a goat. She has like bunny ears. Something like that takes place in hell. Is Agony good? Did you play it? Because I remember when it first... I think I know what you're talking about. Because I remember when it first came out on Steam, people were upset that it was advertised as like an action game, but it's in reality, it was just a walking platformer. Bunny, goat, boat, or gunny? Bunny, goat. Rabbit, goat? It could be a gabbit. It could be a gabbit or a rote. Wood? I think she was designed for people to say wood, judging by her human-like butt. Can I let this baby out? Get out, baby. I guess not. Jump? What the fuck? Oh, here's the platform. With your hairstyle, you look like a gunny. I keep hearing that, and... oh. And I literally have never thought that until you guys brought it up. I have never thought I looked like a bunny or a gunny. Oh no, not the Dark Souls pendulum! So there's no wall jumping? Oh god, not timing. Easy first puzzle. I'm a genius. Oh, look how pretty this looks! This is a good looking game so far. I genuinely thought it was gonna just be horny bait, but it's actually really pretty. Since Fortress were so back. I actually, when we played Dark Souls the other day, I made it pretty quick through Sin's Fortress. I was kind of surprised. I do want to play Dark Souls again, but like there's so many other things I want to play. I want to play the new League fighting game on Sunday. And then I want to play Dark Souls too. I don't know, I can't decide. No wall jumping yet, they love to add stuff. Oh, well that's gonna be cool. So I guess we can unlock abilities and stuff. Can I break these? No. Looks like it was made in the 90s. It does. I like retro style stuff. And honestly, it's usually people like my age that grew up with N64 stuff making the good, like accurate retro style stuff. Not the freaking Zoomers making the retro pastiches. Oh, we have slide now. Excuse me. Press left trigger on the ground to slide. Okay. Gain a boost of speed and slide under gaps. Yes. Oh wow, what a perfectly placed slide to test my gap. That made sense. Buck, I love that you were trying to type that message, but YouTube wouldn't allow you, so you found a way to type it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I got this. I got this. Oh, Jesus. Buck finds a way. My favorite quote from Jurassic Park. What is this thing on the ground? I don't know. I'm scared. I guess I have to slide? Okay. No! Oh my god. How the fuck? How am I supposed to do this? Oh my god. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, what? Is this Dark Souls? Would you see this in Dark Souls? Huh? Would you? Huh? Would this be in Dark Souls? Huh? Well, what about... That's actually the only explicit thing on her. I was trying to make her boobs look explicit, but they're actually pretty modest. Was it doable? This is Code Vein. Oh my god, I love Code Vein. Code Vein was like the ultimate anime Dark Souls dress-up game. I'm so scared. How do I do this? Do I have to like jump? Nope. Okay. Oh, I just slide under it. Okay, that was easy. Did I go- wait, did I go the way I came from? Right? No. I'm already lost. Okay, I haven't been here yet. Is she supposed to have no pants but a top like Donald Duck? We should ask the developer if that was their inspiration. Probably. I feel like most furries had their awakening with Disney films. No offense to my furries in the chat. I feel like I'm the only kid who played a good deal of Sonic and didn't become a furry. Like, I feel like I'm the outlier. Oh, it's another baby goat. Your disguise is paper thin, but it'll fool most of them. Not like it matters. You're stuck here like the rest of us now. No getting past strong eyes. No getting past strong eyes. I guess that's gonna be the boss? Is this the boss room? Is this the boss room? How do I get in? Ah. Give me a key, little child. Oh, there's a lever over there. I saw a skit on YouTube about Sonic being hunted by 40k Marines. That's so specific. Oh wait, I can jump on the cages. Can I climb the vines? No? Why did he say you were disguised? I don't know, like... Is her model right now an actual disguise? Or is it just like the little goat babies that see her differently? Like, maybe us, the player, doesn't see the truth, you know? I don't know. But like, he says we're disguised, and we do look different than him. Maybe our true form is a little tiny goat dwarf like this. Fursuit or fursona? Yeah, maybe it's just a fursuit. Oh hey, I did a double jump. Right? Am I crazy? How did I do that? What the hell? How do I get up there? Was it like a backflip? It kind of looked like it. Oh, there we go. Okay. No! Fuck. Wait, I'll figure this out. Gamer god, you may say, and you would be right. Alright, this is gonna open the boss room, presumably, right? Open. Open. I threw my weapon? How did I do that? Oh! Oh, I can throw it with L1. Okay. Well, pick it back up. Pick it back up. Thank you. Okay, I don't know how to get that lever to work, but... Oh, I just have to hit it. What did it do? Maybe it opened the the key room? No? I guess we'll just go this way? Oh! An NPC or an enemy? Probably an enemy? Oh, shit! Oh no. Oh my god! What is this thing? Oh! Oh god, wait. Wait, I'm not ready, I'm not ready! Drum and bass? The drum and bass goes crazy? Ah! Dilapidated dungeon. Oh, that's where we're at. We're at the dilapidated dungeon. I thought that was like what it says when we die. It's her future boyfriend if you don't dodge. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Alright. I mean, I dodged, I think. I can't really tell when his attacks are supposed to hit. Oh, okay. Oh my god! I guess I got the Dark Souls I wanted, right? Oh shit, do I not have a stamina bar? Can I just like dodge infinitely? I feel like it told me at some point I had like a charge attack or something? Because what is that bar to the left? The chat's covering it, but there's like a bar to the left. The low frame rate? Yeah, the low frame rate's kind of making it hard, but maybe it'll just take a little bit to get used to, and then it'll be easy. Ah, fuck! He has like a jumping attack. He has a... he has 2 jumping attacks? Like, where's his health bar? Ah. Damn! He's not being a good boyfriend. Why are you guys saying that? What about him indicates that they have any romantic relationship at all? No! I'm good at platformers, I'm good at platformers. I'm actually really bad at platformers. I never play them. Mario makes me mad. I don't think I've ever beaten the SNES Mario games or like gotten far at all in them. Cause she's got no pants and he's got a tentacle arm. That doesn't, I mean, it doesn't sound like that would be a boyfriend situation. That doesn't sound very consensual. Also, he does have a tentacle arm? Oh, he does. Alright, he's gonna hit her with a roar. That's more like a spaghetti arm. I don't know what the bar to the left is still. The drum and bass isn't very 90s though. Ow! I lose my weapon every time I get hit. feel like if I touch him, I take damage. Where's his health bar, man? Oh my god. I'm shaking in my fucking boots. What the fuck? Oh, did I do it? Did I do it? Nope. This fucked up looking squirrel is still doing it. Ah, I can't. Okay, well don't dodge in. Don't dodge in, I say, and then I do it again immediately. Think you got to fill that bar and then hit it with the ultimate ability. Huh. You do kind of get Pyramid Head vibes. A little bit. Sly doesn't have iframes? That's what I'm saying. This isn't like Dark Souls at all. Where's my friggin' dodging iframes? Hey Cal, good evening. I love how the characters move. Really hit the old school game vibe. Yeah, it is really cool. It is a really cool looking game so far, and maybe hard because this boss is kind of hard. Will they make this guy into a basic enemy later? Oh, then we know it's Dark Souls inspired, for real, on God. Alright, so what, is there like a menu that tells me my abilities? What's like my ultimate skill? Jump, attack, crouch, cling, heal. I have a heal. Oh, maybe that's a heal bar. Maybe that's a heal bar. What was the heal button? Heal was gamepad, face, button right. This font reminds me of Megalopolis. Oh no. Did you actually watch Megalopolis? Oops, I just threw my fucking weapon. Right, we don't have iframes. Only clips, but that's enough. I think the most fucked up thing about that movie is that he said that people hated Apocalypse Now when it first came out. So he was like comparing it to the hate that Apocalypse Now got. He was saying Megalopolis is just as good as Apocalypse Now, but it's just ahead of its time. Just like Apocalypse Now was. Which is crazy. Because any movie with Shia LaBeouf will never be even close to Apocalypse Now. Like, by his presence alone. Let me see if I can heal with the right button. No? And there has to be... That bar has to mean something. Oh, I'm doing it. Oh, it's a hold down... You hold down B and I can heal. I don't know how many heals like I have. Did you see it in theaters? I did not see Megalopolis at all. No. I heard it was like 3 hours long and I was like, no. No thanks, brother. Ah, fuck you. I'm locking in, I'm locking in. So how often can I heal, I wonder? Oh, you fuckhead. I guess I need my weapon to heal. Let me go grab it. Oh, what was that bell noise? You asshole. Shia was pretty cool in Capture the Flag versus 4chan. I have no idea what that is. Honestly, I've seen Shia LaBeouf in, Even Stevens. That horrible Lars von Trier movie. Holes? Can't forget about Holes. And he's in some other pretentious movies. Oh, did I win? Oh, I did it! That was anticlimactic. No, I didn't. I didn't get to see, Megalopolis in theaters. I kind of wish I would have gone to see it. Gained a small key. Disappears after use on a locked door. Okay. It's not a movie. It's when the people from 4chan messed with Shia, drove him nuts. I remember he did have like his art guy saga. And he also had the musical saga. Kind of a weird guy. I think he kind of got driven equally insane as that one Sprouse twin from Zack and Cody. I think it was Cole, or maybe it was Dylan. I don't know. One of them had like a really pretentious Tumblr era. Age. Open. Oh, I just have to hit it. That's cool animation. Bravo for the kill. Thank you. Thank you. Examine. Examine. A tower holding the essence of the princess, never to be seen again. But with the 3 powers of the sun, one can find their own path. So I need to collect 3 things that are the powers of the sun. Search on YouTube, it's worth it. Am I gonna end up watching a 6-hour video essay about this tonight? I can see why she needs the sun. She's already got plenty of moon. Boom! Nice. Castle Sansa, excellent Game of Thrones reference. Oh, this is like the guy we just fought, huh? Does this look like the guy we just fought? With the doggy ears? I mean, he was howling like a dog. He was hungry like the wolf, you could say. It kind of looks like the same guy. No tentacle arm? Well, I'm gonna assume that tentacle arm is some kind of like crazy curse that that occurred and turned him from a noble knight into an asshole. Where to now, goat woman? My rote or my gabbit? Oh, that looks not good. It looks like something tainted this beautiful castle. Maybe this like purple goo stuff tainted the castle and tainted the princess, and that's why she's mean and traps goats in cages now? I don't know. Little Zelda inspired? Not that Princess Zelda was like ever evil, but you know what I mean. You get it. These crystals are pretty nice, right? They make me feel safe. I think I'm gonna lick it. I bet it's full of minerals. That's just purple drink? That's just Fago. The princess is just an ICP fan. She fills all the moats with Fago. Can you imagine the taste? Zelda, that guy with the green cap. No, that's Tingle. Die. Should I even be killing these things, or will I be punished for it? Am I gonna be like Undertale style punished for killing these little egg creatures? Paperwork done. Did I miss anything? I killed a boss. It was a wolf guy with like a spaghetti arm, and he looked similar to these statues, these dog statues. Oh look, it got a little tail, so it is a dog, and it howled, which also means it is dog-like at least. Indignation. Higher power gives you increased combat capabilities. Upon reaching power level 2, the range of your attack is extended. At level 3, your damage is increased. This is reset upon spinning it on a heel. Oh, okay, so that bar to the left is my power level. Let me put the chat in a better location. So the bar to the left is like my power level. So I can expend a level to heal. But if I don't expend the level, I can have extra damage and extra range. Undertale punishes you with the coolest music and boss fights. Exactly. You want to be naughty. Alright, this way? Can I get up here? Probably not. I probably have to jump on this pole. Okay, so I need 2 keys. I wonder if I have to beat a boss for every key. Because there doesn't really seem to be any minor enemies right now besides the egg. Hello.
There was supposed to be a new armor display in the library I wanted to see. But with the state of the castle, I can't find the entrance anywhere. I missed that comfy hay.
What? Okay, so there's something in the library. I gave up on Genocide Undyne. You played more than me. I got the Flowey ending and I was like, I'll just watch someone else play. I don't want to play again. Oh wait, do I have to jump on this slanted box? Why is it slanted? Huh, I thought I would like slide if I jumped on it, but it seems fine. Ah! Simple. Right? Can I jump up here? What was that? Wait, what? I didn't even see. Oh, is it that little platform? The music reminds me of Dot Hack Infection on the PS2. The music is super nostalgic. I like this song a lot. It's pretty relaxing. It's nice to play a relaxing game. and not a high stress game like Anonymous Agony. So I can't hit it again once I hit it, right? I guess I could just go down and jump on that platform down there. Right? Yeah. The comfy hay. This is the comfy hay the little creature was talking about, I guess. An owl? Is this a boss fight? Listless library. I wonder why there's an owl here. Maybe it's just there as a statue, like symbolizing knowledge and wisdom and all the fun things owls symbolize since it's a library. Not a single list in this whole library. I mean, we don't... I mean, it is listless library. You would think that. I wonder if I can use these as platforms, the bookcases? We've entered Bohemian Grove. Oh no. I can't break this one? Okay. Oh, it's thundering. Topper's scared of the thunder. Oh, Topper. It's okay, Top. Is there anything to do in this library? What'd the little guy say about the library? The little goat said something about the library. I don't remember what it was. It looks like I can't do anything, though. Alright, back to Castle Sansa. Maybe we should go back and see what the little tiny guy said? The little goat? I don't remember where he was, though. Ah! Damn. Is there like a fast run? Is it just the slide? Oh, did we go in here yet? This looks new. Or this creature wasn't there before. Oh! Is this thing an enemy? I guess. Well, what is that? It's a big finger. This does seem new. I feel like we passed this area before, but I didn't see this big finger thing. I thought it would be more linear, but we have quite a few options of where we can go. Checkered room? Is this like a chessboard? This is probably a boss room, huh? Sansa Keep. This map is huge! Is there like an actual map? Memory hazy. I guess we have to find the map? It doesn't look like I can do anything in this room. Topper hates being in my room when it rains. The rain hits the patio roof and you can hear it from my room. It sounds really loud. It scares poor Topper. That thunder sounding vicious? Yeah. It do be loud. Topper, go in your closet. Your closet's safe. Top was out here having PTSD from I don't really know what. She had a pretty chill life. I'm talking like her life is almost over, but I think she has a lot left in her. Where to? Down here, maybe? I'm a little lost. I'm not sure if I'm going in a circle. I might be. Would I rather be a cat or a goat? I mean, apparently I'm already a goat. I guess a cat. I would like to be a domesticated cat. I would like to live like Topper. Just very spoiled, get whatever you want all day. I guess sometimes they put you in a room that you don't want to be in, and the rain scares you, but besides that... Oh, this is locked? But, what's the best thing Topper gets to eat? I think her favorite thing is just like Fancy Feast because she can eat it and she only throws up half of the time. But like, if I give her human food that is objectively really delicious, like that really thin ham. I forget what it's called. It's something with a P. It's like this really thin pink meat. And I really like it, but Topper really likes it too, but it does make her throw up. Prosciutto, what are you doing? She's trying to go under my bed. She can go under, she's allowed, because she's scared of the rain. I'm trusting her not to poop if she goes under my bed and just to hide from the rain. Prosciutto? Yeah, yeah. Prosciutto. Gabagool. Yeah, like, she really likes that, and she really likes beef jerky as well. But they both make her throw up, so she can't really have them whenever she wants. Where should I try to go? I don't really know. I'm kind of lost already. You couldn't handle Topper's important duties. I don't really know what she's thinking when she poops under my bed, because clearly I don't like it. Like, I clearly don't like it. Like, I yell at her not to go under the bed. She goes under it and poops. Like, how does she at least has a 2-step thought process. Maybe not 3-step, but she should at least be able to follow 2 steps. The spices upset her tummy? Yeah, they do. She has a very sensitive tummy. My vet says he thinks she has IBS, and I have IBS, so that's really cute. We both have IBS, but she used to have pretty bad stomach problems until we switched her to this elderly cat food that is super soft. Like, it's designed to be dissolved in stomach acid a lot easier than regular cat food, and it's for elderly old ladies, so it has extra vitamins. And she hasn't puked much since we switched her to that. Cats like to hide their poop in the wild? I guess she just gets the urge. Yeah, probably. Little bit of instinct. Do they have places they can be alone? Yeah, she has her closet to go. She has her closet. I put a nice, like a blanket in there for her, and I covered the little blanket area. She likes to go in there, but when she's just scared of the rain, she really likes going under the bed. And she just, I check on her sometimes, and sometimes she just lies down under there. She's not doing anything. She doesn't always poop, but when she does, it's hard to clean. Okay, what did he say about the library? There was supposed to be a new armor display in the library I wanted to see, but with the state of the castle, I can't find the entrance anywhere. I missed that comfy hay. So is he trying to tell me there's like armor that I can get in the library? But I went to the library and I didn't see anything. Huh. I mean, let's go to the library again. I think it was this way. Maybe a curse is rearranging the rooms of the castle. Oh no. House of Leaves type castle. All I'm hearing is go to the library. But we went and there wasn't anything there. Maybe I didn't investigate enough. Here it is. The useless library. Oh, tummy feeling crazy. Oh, God. I shouldn't have eaten a huge smoothie after exercising. This is a tragedy. I'm gonna die. Alright, this is the second part of the library. Maybe I'm getting nauseous. Yeah, I think I'm getting motion sick, actually. Wait. Yeah, I'm getting motion sick. Okay, how do we fix this? Alright, maybe the pants will help? I don't think so. Yeah, that's that feeling. Yep, I thought it was the smoothie, but nope, nope. This is the same feeling from Sonic Adventure Battle 2. Yep. Yep. I know this feeling. Okay, well... Maybe there's something in the settings to fix the motion sickness. Let me go to the bathroom. And I'm in the bathroom. While I'm there, I'm gonna look at the settings to see if I can fix it. I'll be right back. I can't keep getting away with this. Oh, Derek, you've been playing Silk Song? How is it? I was thinking about getting the first one next time it goes on sale. But I've heard people say that the second one's just a better first one, so maybe I should just get the first one. You love it? Nice. I should have got that. I should have got that instead. Maybe I'll just like lower the speed. What would help? Raise or lowering the frame rate? Do you get motion sick from 2D? I don't know. No, just 3D. The first one is really good, and the difficulty of the second one picks up where it left off. Oh. Sorry, I put my head in my jacket and trying not to burp with the nausea. Oh my god. Let's just try to do a thing where we look far away. Nope. Yep, I don't think we can play this. Ugh. I'm not trying to be a burping streamer. It might be the frame rate the character is at. She's at 30 while the rest of the game is 60. Would that do anything to lower the frame rate of the actual like game, or would it not do anything? Sorry, putting my heads in my hands. Ugh. I'm not that sick, I could do it. I'm not that sick. We could do it. We could do it. No, no we can't. No, every time I turn, it hurts. Okay, well. I'm about to be sick nasty. Oh my god. That sucks! I was really liking this game. Maybe I should start testing out games for motion sickness before I play them. Maybe I should test out games for motion sickness before I play them. Sanderman, good evening. You made it at a bad time. I'm getting motion sick. I have to stop playing. Thanks for showing the game though. I think I'll pick this one up. Oh, I'm glad you got to see it, and Derek, I'm glad it inspired you to buy it. I hope you don't get motion sick, because it is really cool. It's super stylish. It looks really good. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Having motion sickness has to be rough. Yeah, I basically can't play any first-person games. Like, I can't play single-player first-person games. I can play multiplayer first-person games. I don't know why. But I can't play, like, Half-Life. I can't play Fear. I can't play Stalker. I can't play, like, any of the classic first-person games. I can't play Amnesia. I can't play... What was the one where you, like, have a camera? Not obscure. I don't remember. There's, like, basically every classic first-person shooter I can't play. And... I used to be able to play third-person platformers, but recently this year I have not been able to do it, as you guys can tell from watching me play Sonic Adventure Battle 2 and this game. I used to be able to, but I guess not. Do you have a VR headset? Yeah, I do. I have a Valve Index, but it's not set up right now. Why do you ask? I can play VR and not get nauseous. I don't know why, but yeah, I can play VR just fine. I can play VR for hours and feel okay. But I guess that's because, like, you're moving around, so your body, because, like, I know motion sickness happens when you're sitting still, but your brain is recognizing that you're moving. But, like, when I play VR, I actually walk around and move around, so I don't get sick. It's wild that... Is it the FOV? I don't know. I really don't know. It's the camera movement for me. It's the camera movement. Like, the blurry camera movement makes me really sick. The horizontal blurry camera movement makes me really sick. It's wild that fast games like Overwatch don't bother you. I know. I could play Overwatch forever. I think because it's so fast. Because there's no blur. Like, I could... Like, it's the slow... turning that makes me so sick. Try playing Arizona Sunshine. It's a fun zombie game. I would love to. If I had my VR headset set up, I'll try to set it up maybe tomorrow, and then we can play some VR games, because I do like VR games. Let's see what we have in my library. Let me see. Is that why Doom didn't bother you either? Because it's fast? I think that is why Doom didn't bother me, yeah. Let me, like... Oh, sorry, the burps are going crazy. Any, like, really fast-paced game doesn't bother me. Peak doesn't bother me. I played quite a lot of Peak. It does not bother me either. I guess because it's fast. We could play something else though. I might end the stream and restart a new one so it'll be recognized as a new game, but that'll only be like 5 minutes. So yeah, let's pick a new game and then I'll restart the stream and label it as a new game so it can be picked up by the search bar. Excuse me. The main character is called the zombies Fred. Deadhead Fred, right? I feel like Deadhead Fred came to my mind when I thought about zombies, but I don't know what it means. Is that like an old PSP game maybe? That's in the depths of my mind. Okay, so we could play more. Let me look at my Steam page. We could play more dumb Flash games that we were playing last night. Or we could play Dark Souls, RimWorld. What do I have installed? I have Night Rain installed. I have Deadlock installed. I still have Anonymous Agony installed for some reason. It is a PSP game. Excuse me. I think that's a movie. Man, the movie I'm thinking of is Fido. There's a pretty good zombie movie called Fido that I really used to like as a teen. For some reason I can't move my body on this screen. We could play League, but I won't do that to you guys. I did get a invite for TKO, the new League fighting game, but I haven't installed it yet. You saw Fido, it takes place in the 50s or 60s. Yeah, I remember it because it was a DVD at my library. When I was a teen, I would go to the library with my friends and we would get movies. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I bought the Talos Principle, but that is also first person, so I am kind of scared to get sick from that. I have Alan Wake. I just bought Alan Wake. I played a little bit of it, like a couple hours. I have EverQuest. Deep Rock Galactic. I do have Deep Rock Galactic, but I'm afraid that will make me sick as well since it's first person. Do I like vampire games? I can't say I've ever played any vampire games. But perhaps. Let's see what I have recently purchased. Deadlock, Kenshi, Night Rain, No Skin, EverQuest. I have the Doom games, but I really don't want to risk a first-person game again. Superman 64. Oh my god, I think I do have the... Oh no, I do have the ROM on my desktop. Let me launch RetroArch and see if I can get it to work. It's a PlayStation ROM. Let me load the content. Users, Great Sword, desktop. You guys can watch me play Type Racer. Wouldn't that be fun? Don't you want to hear the clicky clacks? You were just kidding? That's too bad, Derek, because I'm launching it right now. I don't... As long as you don't play Scout, you should be fine. Oh, and Deep Rock Galactic? Are you talking about TF2? Oh, no. RetroArch crashed when I tried to launch RetroArch. Okay. When I tried to launch the Superman game. Okay. Well, I love hearing ceramic keyboards with the talks. Okay, we could do Type Racer until my hands break. Let me see. Do we dare play the music from last night? What the heck was it called? Like A Little Boy's Journey or something? Maybe we should just play RimWorld. I don't know. Maybe I should just make a new stream. And I think okay, how do I find the song from last night? It was called like Little Boy, it was called like Boy's Little Journey or something. Get this Pseudoregalia soundtrack going. Oh, that's a good idea. Pseudoregalia soundtrack. It was really good. I would like to listen to more of the soundtrack. Is it on YouTube? Yeah. They do go hard. It was a boy's little journey, yeah. I'll show you guys my Type Racer skills. I haven't played in a while. How do I get to my launcher to capture? Oh yeah, I was trying to use Brave launcher, but it decided to kept doxing me, which is disrespectful. I thought Brave was supposed to be the super private launcher. Let me open a guest profile, and then we will cast it. There we go. Can you guys hear the music? I'm not gonna be logged into my account. Who needs to be logged into their account? Oh my god, the ads are so distracting. I usually have ad block on. Maybe we do have to use Brave. Yeah, I can't do this. Let's try to use the Brave browser. Music is good. I really do like this music though. It is nice. Starting from zero with a new Type Racer file in another world. The thing about Type Racer though is like, it doesn't, there's no like, is there a ranking system? I don't know. It just saves all of your races you do, and then it gives you like an average words per minute. All right. Let's see if I can get it to show the Brave launcher. Am I excited for the Nausea anime airing next month? You did mention it. Let's see. Nausea anime. You did mention it the other day. I wonder how they're gonna do it. Since there's like so many branching dialogue options in Nausea. I guess there's like one main like true ending. An upcoming animated adaptation of the game Nausea, currently slated for release on October 11th, 2025. Official English subtitles will be released the same day through Crunchyroll. Okay, so it's going to be airing through Crunchyroll. Its distributor is Aniplex. It's gonna be 12 or 13 episodes. Okay. Yeah, I am excited for this. I will watch this. I wonder when it's gonna air. Does AniChart still exist? That like site where you can look at all the anime upcoming? Fall 2025. Is Nausea on here? It must not be airing next season. Interesting. I guess it's airing in 2026. Have I ever played OpenTTD? No, I don't know what that is. What is that? Does it involve typing? Alright, y'all are about to watch the fastest typer in 90 WPM. Oh no, I already messed up. Oh god. Only 95! What a noob. What a freaking noob. Ugh. I think the highest when I was like playing all the time I got was like 120 words per minute. I had an average of 120 words per minute when I was playing a lot. But then I got tendonitis or something and I had to stop playing so much. Yeah, the other guest was really cooking. Sometimes it'll call you a cheater if you're too good. I called Betsy again in her office and she said maybe we go to a movie together. It helps to read it sometimes. After she gets off work tomorrow, that's my day off. At first she hesitated, but then I called her again and she agreed. Oh, you're so fucked. You're so fucked. If you have to erase. So I was trying to learn Colmac so I could type faster, and you can rebind. I'm sure you can do this on QWERTY as well, but I did rebind the backspace on my Colmac keyboard so that it was the caps lock button, so you could erase a lot faster than having to move your hand all the way to the backspace. I should probably still have my Colmac keyboard. Let me go see. Maybe we can do some, Colmac, we could do a group Colmac practice typing session. That would require you guys to switch your layout to Colmac and get a Colmac keyboard, but maybe one of you guys have to have a Colmac keyboard, right? Where is it? I don't remember where I put my keyboard. Wait, I have to look for my keyboard. Wait. I have to find it. I found it. That would screw with my mind too much if I tried to move away from QWERTY. It's really hard. I am actually have not practiced Colmac in about 2 months. And I think the fastest I got was 50 words per minute. Like, it was so hard to get good at this. But I'm going to pull up the website I use to learn Colmac. Is that the stenographer keyboard? No. I don't know what the stenographer keyboard is. I had a friend that she was trying to learn how to type really fast too. And she did actually have a stenographer keyboard. And I think she got pretty fast. I think she got to like 200 words per minute. It would be fun to learn like shorthand. Do they even still have like courtroom stenographers? Because I want that to be my job. I figured they would just use like voice recognition services by now. Yeah, she got really fast with that stenographer keyboard. I don't know if she kept it up though. Maybe. No, Colmac layout is like this. It's just like the idea. Yeah, this is the idea of the Colmac. So the 100 most popular words in the English language have like all the letters that are on the middle of the keyboard. So they're closer together. So the idea of the Colmac having an advantage over QWERTY is that you don't have to move your fingers as far. I'll show you guys what it is like. Yeah, I think it was called Colmac Club. Yeah, okay, here it is. Let me plug in my Colmac keyboard. And I'm gonna send you guys a picture of it on my chat. Since we learned about the forbidden imager technique. It is fun though. I think it's pretty good for your brain to like learn a new keyboard layout. Like, I think you are working out parts of your brain that aren't usually worked out, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know the science behind it, but I think learning anything new is good for your brain. Like learning a new language or an instrument or whatever. So that is one of the reasons I wanted to learn Colmac, but I just wanted to type faster for Type Racer. But I do not have like proper posture. I don't sit properly. I sit cross-legged, so that's like really bad for your posture. And yeah, I keep giving myself tendinitis. My brain doesn't like working out. It likes sleep and junk food. You're gonna be full of plaques, full of plaque protein. I don't know. But I'm like really scared of getting Alzheimer's or dementia one day. Like, it doesn't run in my family, but you never know. So I gotta keep that brain cooking. Okay, upload image to Imgur. I know there's this theory that you can get Alzheimer's or dementia from like stress as well. Because they say a lot of people who had highly stressful jobs, like nurses or doctors or teachers or like judges, like highly stressful jobs like that, a lot of them develop dementia. So don't get stressed. Relax every day. Don't drink too much coffee like me. Okay, yeah, here is my keyboard. I shall send it to you guys on the chat. Did it send, I think? There's nothing like special about the keycaps. I don't even know how I chose them. I think I just got them from some random website on Google because I wanted the keycaps that are all the same height. So like that was important to me. Because if they're all the same height, then you're less likely to make mistakes when you're typing. Wait, how do I go back? Here it is. Okay. Man, I haven't done this in like months. Let's see if I can still remember how to do it. Oh no, wait, I have to change the layout. And usually when you're learning, like they say to print out the layout and to like tape it to your monitor so that you don't have to look down at your keyboard. But I would usually just put the image on my second monitor. Alright, let's lock in. Oh no, yeah, I don't remember at all. Yeah, my brain keeps trying to do the regular one. Alright. Let me see if I can pull out the image I have. It's like an alternate reality keyboard. Where's all the gamer gunk? Yeah, it doesn't light up or anything, sadly. It is simply just a noob keyboard. Okay, yeah, let's... I'll leave the image there. It'll just be like slightly to the... to the right of me on my other monitor. Okay, let's freaking type. Oh my god, it's so hard. It's so hard. I haven't done it in forever. Oh. It seriously feels like I'm learning how to type again. That's all wrong. R-E-S-T-O-R-A-T-I-O-N. T-E-R-R-O-R-I-S-T. S-E-N-I-O-R. E-A-S-T-T-E-N-T-O-O-T-I-R-E-A-T-S-E-A-T. Ha! That's wrong. S-E-A-T. Looks better than my high contrast keyboard with my WASD completely worn off. Oh my god, how old is your keyboard? How is your WASD worn off? This keyboard, the Colmac keyboard I sent you guys a picture of, it is like rarely used. I was literally only using it to do these typing training games. So it is pretty sturdy. Like, it doesn't look bad and dirty just because I don't really use it. I was only using it for like 2 months or so to try to learn Colmac. And I kind of gave up. I don't know why. It's just, like, it's easy, like, this part, and then it gets harder and harder the higher levels you go. Like, the first level, you're just using the middle keys minus, let me see, minus 2. You're using the middle keys minus the D and the H. You're kind of cooking right now. No. It is like interesting that it kind of is coming back to me. Oh, I forgot. Look. Oh, I forgot I did the shift key as the backspace. I don't need to even stretch my pinky all the way to the backspace key. This is so goated. It is like interesting that it is coming back to me slightly. Like, when I first started this, I'm telling you, it was like trying to watch an old person that never uses a computer type. Like, that was the vibe, as they say. Your muscles, remember? They better. They do say, like, even people that have, like, dementia and Alzheimer's, the last thing that stays is things they did a lot in their life. Like, if they played piano a lot, like, they will remember how to play the piano, even if they can't remember their own name, which is, like, kind of horrifying, if you think about it. It is kind of horrifying. Do you know any hunt and peck typers? What do you consider a hunt and peck typer? Are those people who just like type with one finger? They only use their index fingers and look at the keyboard. I feel like I don't remember like the specific people that do it, but I feel like I've witnessed it before. Like, I feel like my boss at one of the restaurants I worked at, he was definitely a look at the keyboard type of person. And he also did do like the peck method. And he was just really bad at computers, but they did use like a POS system for orders and whatnot at the restaurant. And he did also keep all his bills on the internet and stuff. So he would always ask me to help him with computers, because I think I was the only computer literate one that worked at the restaurant. But like, I would help him, but he would still want things done a certain way. Like, for instance, he wanted to send a PDF file to another owner of a different restaurant. And I was like, okay, do you want to edit it, or you just want him to like see the file? He's like, no, I just want him to look at it. So I said, all right, let's just print screen it. Let's not even send it as a PDF file. Let's just print screen it. But he was like, no, I want to send it as a PDF. And there's that kind of stuff. Like, he would get frustrated even if I was trying to help him. So eventually I just stopped helping. Because I'm not getting paid $2.25 to do IT work at the restaurant. I can't hear PDF file normally after yesterday. Yeah, me either. It was kind of hard to say. I was kind of like hesitating saying it because I kept thinking of the other thing. Our IT guy types with one hand, but not like a Dumbo. He does it very fast, and with his other hand, he diddles with something like a pin. It's annoying. That is so IT guy coded. I would like love to get an IT job or like a computer job, but I don't know how you obtain those. Like, I feel like you have to be, I don't know. You have to be not me, let's say, to get one of those jobs. Let's just say that. Let's see if we can go to level 2. You guys think we're ready for 2 more letters? Let me try to open the image. No, never mind. Who knows what forbidden things I will open if I try to do that. I would literally kill someone to have an IT job. I would murder someone. I would cut off like maximum like 2 fingers to get an IT job that I could live off of. You find a bunch of people with no tech knowledge and update their PC, they'll think you were an IT wizard. See, that's what I did at the restaurant, but they don't give a shit. I got no job. I still made $2.25 an hour. I think people just look at me and they assume like, you can't do computer. I've never seen a female work a computer. Alright, I'm looking at the keyboard. Yeah, you're not supposed to look at the keyboard. You're supposed to look at the... Dang, it is a lot harder just with one more button. Well, it's like 2 more buttons, but it does make it a lot harder for some reason. That's like our last 5 IT guys at my company. They were sexist. They think women can't do computer? Or were they getting paid $2.25 an hour? Damn it, I keep looking at the keyboard. You can't look at the keyboard. You have to look at the picture. I regret not keeping my IT certs up to date. Got them for free in the military. Now I have to pay for them. Dang. Well, like, what IT certs do you need to apply for a job and like successfully get it? I'm being totally honest right now. I'm being genuine. I'm not being a little silly Billy. I would love to know what kind of certs I could get so I could acquire an IT job. READER HERENEITHER RODODD SHOE. Nope. SHOETH. The hardest part about this is not looking at the keyboard and looking at the image on the screen instead. Because I have the image of the Colmec layout on the other screen, and this is like such a challenge. ARTHRITISSTORED. Heather. It's a military training company. Women run away from us, not towards us. I'd kind of rather work with men than women because I'm like really quiet in a workplace, and men usually just leave me alone, whereas women always want to talk to me and think I'm similar to them when I'm just a weird introvert that doesn't like to talk much, you know. I want to clock in, do my work, and go home. I'm literally graduating with a master's in comp sci and still struggling to find work. Oh my god, that's a long time. That's master. Wow, you have a master's? Job market's too oversaturated at the moment. Damn. Even like travel jobs. What about like a travel IT job? Like travel jobs in healthcare are always available. I don't know if it's really the same for IT. It depends, but honestly, even completely unrelated stuff just looks good on an application. HR eats that stuff up. What if I tell HR I can type in Colmac? What if I am able to type 150 words per minute in Colmac? At the rate I'm going right now, that will probably take me 10 years, but you know, we never know. What if I tell HR I can competently run a YouTube stream? Moderately competently. Not here, you'd be traumatized. I don't know. Maybe not. Why would I be traumatized? What could they possibly do to me? No one is safe for my conversation. Eather. Yeah, I kind of been a shut-in for a while, but recently I took those classes again, and it is all women, and I kind of realized it's really easy to talk to women as a woman, you know. You just gotta hit them with a girl, and they just like to talk about pretty basic things usually. Like don't get talking about hobbies and interests and stuff. They just talk about like chill stuff. Major, not masters. Autocorrect strikes again. Oh, I thought you were like I was like, damn, it must be hard if you have a master's and you can't get a job. Dang. Okay, but major makes sense. Yeah, I've heard like people tell me not to get a computer science degree. I have like a 2-year degree right now, and I could transfer to an actual university and get a bachelor's in something, but everyone is like, don't do computer science, it's oversaturated. So yeah, I don't know. The last HR lady quit after they pulled a prank on her when she thought she died. I think you're gonna have to elaborate on that. Why did they put acid in her coffee and she tripped and thought she was dead, and her punishment was to work for all eternity in an IT office? Like, what do you mean she thought she died? So what do you think about those Epstein files? Me at work, they literally do say stuff like that. They were just like sitting there watching the Charlie Kirk assassination video. Like they just talk about whatever. They're talking about like their favorite TikToks. One of the girls was like, I really like the one where the dog is like putting his hand under his chin. I love that one. And I was like, yeah, that was really cute. Like they talk about whatever. They buried her alive, nothing like that. Oh my god. Just a friendly hazing. Like, did they haze her in a malicious way because they didn't want any women there, or do they do that to everyone? Do they do that to the men as well? Because if it's like hazing that they do to everyone, that's okay. But if they only did it to her because she was a woman, that's fucked up. We made some bogus complaints about a guy. When he got called at her office, he started to go nuts and pretend to shoot her with a replica gun. That sounds like you need an HR lady for the HR lady. That sounds like she needed someone to report to. I don't know if that's a prank. I thought a prank was like leaving labeled food in the fridge. Like in the office fridge, you leave like a really delicious looking brownie and you put like Mark's name on it, right? But then the HR lady eats the really delicious brownie because you guys know she likes brownies. And then you're like, joke's on you, HR lady, we put laxatives in it. And then she like poops herself. Like, that's a fucked up prank, but not too bad. Then you came in her office and started talking like she was dead and how we got rid of her body, and then she was like, I'm here, I'm not dead, and then you gaslit her. I think I could handle that prank. I feel like I could handle that prank. If someone did that something like me, I can handle it. I had it with the straight face deadpan, like Aubrey Plaza look. Like, that's my classic look. So it would be okay for me. I'm looking at the keyboard again. I'm supposed to look at the other monitor. Usually when I practice typing, I listen to like really fast-paced music. This music's like a little too chill for me. And also like I zone out and I enter a fugue state. Damn it, I need to restart this one. This one's fucked. How about got your nose? No! Derek, that's too far! That's too far. Thank you for your service. Please don't get too close. Salute Alex from a distance, and that's it. That's all we need there. Thank you for your service. Please don't get too close. I was watching. Do you think this is true, Alex? I was watching one of those videos about like day in the life of a nurse. And it was an Asian nurse, right? And then another Asian guy commented and he said he used to be a nurse at a veterans hospital and he was Vietnamese. And he said he triggered a lot of the veterans that were in the Vietnam War. Like, just by being around them, like he triggered them. Do you think that is true? Or was that like a fake YouTube comment? Made for, I don't know, no reason. I don't know why you would make that up, but yeah, girl pranks are like try to get you fired. I remember like my first waitressing job, the girls, we would get an envelope at the start of our shift and we would put all our cash tips on it. And I had made like, I think like $100 on my first shift. And the other girls were pissed off about it because I had just started. And they were like veterans of the shitty Greek restaurant. And they decided to take my envelope when I put it down for a minute and go hide it, making me think I lost it. And me being like 17, obviously I cried. And then they felt bad and they gave it back and they were like, oh, we just wanted you to be more careful with your money. And I hate them still to this day. I know for a fact they were all miserable at the time because they would complain about their lives. So honestly, I hope they still are miserable. And I don't care if that is petty, because that was really mean. Because they were all like 10 years older than me. Like, literally, they were all, like, late 20s to early 30s. I'm from Europe. I don't know about Vietnam. Oh, I thought you were an American citizen, Alex. My bad. I had a busser once just like move my book. I was like, bro, never do that. Yeah, like as an adult, I would obviously not put up with that kind of stuff, but I was 17 and it was my very first job, and they were all like in their late 20s, early 30s, right? So it was very mean. The most disrespectful things other girls usually do in the food industry is like claiming every single person that comes in is their regular. They'd be like, I want that family, they're my regulars, and they're not their regulars. They just tip really well and everyone knows it. I hate those kind of coworkers. They're really irritating. Like they think they're the only people that need money. There's something about food industry people that they don't act normal. They don't act normal. I will say that. Tip culture seems kind of toxic. Like it is. It's so competitive. Like I've heard the girls where I've worked shit talk the other girls to customers. Like the customer will be served by, let's say, Heather, and they're normally served by Sarah. So Heather will tell them, oh, sorry, Sarah can't serve you today because she was late today. She's like been late every day. I don't know what's going on with her. Like she's just really been like messing up a lot. Just try to make them look bad for like no reason. And then they'll go, you know, be friendly with each other during break. And they're all adult women as well. They're not like young. Some people just don't grow up, I think. Sarah's in rehab, yo. They would literally give that information away. Like never ever, if you ever work in a restaurant and you have female coworkers, or maybe male coworkers, I don't know. I don't usually work with men at like waiting tables. Usually I only work with other women, but never ever give them personal private information. Never do it. Yeah, Sarah's been getting indoctrinated by ISIS lately. It's kinda cringe. That high school mentality doesn't leave people sometimes. It really doesn't. And I think a lot of the times it is because these girls had children at a really young age. Like a lot of them had kids in high school or right out of high school, and they didn't really get to mature for themselves. I think that's kind of why the mentality never leaves them. Let's go. We went up 4 points from 90 words per minute to 23 words per minute. In the US, are you supposed to tip? I mean, we do it here as well, but it's not obligatory. Yeah, you usually tip. It's like part of the fee for going to a restaurant because they don't pay servers a living wage in the US. It is legal to pay a server $2.25 an hour, and that's usually what they will make if you don't tip them, unfortunately. It is fucked up. It's fucked up over here. Nard? What the heck is a Nard? Restart. It's a miserable and broken system that exploits. It really do. And even like it seems like the people that own the restaurants are miserable. Like it doesn't even make sense. It seems like the owners are also miserable. It's inexplicable. I think working in the restaurant business is you genuinely have to enjoy stress and drama. There is no other explanation. Or you can't stick to a normal schedule. Because also when you work in the restaurant industry, you can like cancel literally anytime and have a coworker take your shift. And you can also do drugs when you work in the restaurant industry because there is no drug test for waitresses or bartenders. And a lot of the girls I've worked with have been like drug users. And it is good money. Like, if you're at a busy restaurant, if you work 4 hours, you'll make like $150. It's good money too. It's just like a very, very stressful 4 hours of work where the money is not 100% guaranteed. You just have to hope the restaurant is busy that night. Considering the clowns that we put in charge of entire nations, I'm convinced maturity is a hoax. Thousands have died over some dictator's ego trip. Yeah, it makes you wonder. I've met some like genuinely like mature women who have had really bad circumstances, like horrible circumstances happen to them. It just depends on how you handle it. I don't know. It depends on if you self-reflect, honestly. It depends on if you like can admit you've been like a bad person and that you need to change. But I think a lot of people can't admit that. I mean, at restaurants you tip, of course. It's common courtesy, but for example, deliveries, you have to tip or they throw away your food. Is that true? No, you don't have to tip for deliveries. Usually through an app, like if you do Waiter or Grubhub or whatever, you tip before you even get the food or the service, and the delivery driver can't see the tip. So I always thought that was weird. Like, I haven't gotten food delivery in a while, but me and my dad used to get it, so we would just not tip on the app and give them cash tip instead, depending on like if they spilled our food or not, because they would spill it a lot. And their explanation would be, the restaurant gave it to me that way. And I was like, I don't think so. But there's no need to get mad at them. We just stopped ordering from Grubhub or whatever eventually. For me, it was just like crazy fun. So many people, so much drama. Oh my god, it is like a lot of drama. And it is, I wouldn't say it's fun because I don't like being around a lot of people. But you do get off your shift feeling really tired, and it is kind of nice to feel that tired. Like, after a shift at a restaurant, no matter what you do, it is relaxing. Like, no matter what you do, it is so relaxing. You could just like lie down and watch the worst movie of your life, and you're like, this is so chill. I'm having such a good time right now. And also, you don't have to bring your work home with you, as they say. Like, the worst thing that's gonna happen to you is some asshole is gonna be rude to you. And you're not doing like life or death stuff. If some kid doesn't get his chicken nuggets, the mother of the kid will act like he's gonna die since he didn't get his chicken nuggets, but he won't. He'll be fine. I am thinking of like one specific memory where this woman was like yelling at me on the phone because her kid didn't get his chicken nuggets. We forgot to put it in the bag. And then she called the next day and apologized for being mean. And I was like, it is too late, but I will accept your apology as Jesus would have. Amen. When people are hungry, they do get like really bad, and then they usually feel bad and say they're sorry after, which I've noticed a lot. Back of house was way more fun. Yeah, I never got to work back of house. I always worked up front. That's where they put the women, typically. It's gotten so bad here that me picking up food from places, I'll get prompted for a 20% tip. Damn, yeah, that is too much for food pickup. I've like packaged food for restaurants before. You really don't do much. It's not worthy of like the same tip you would give to having your table waited. You don't do much when you just pack up the food. Waitressing seems like high stress work. It's pretty stressful, but it's like you're not gonna kill anyone if they don't get their food. So it's low stress in a way that it's not that serious. And if you lose one waitress job, you can get another one somewhere else. I've only been let go once at that job I had when I was 17. Because I would just like cry all the time because I was a kid. You're supposed to tip when you pick up food yourself. Some people do. When I worked in a restaurant like during COVID, some people would tip. I guess just because they knew that the restaurant was closed and we couldn't make actual tips. And it was like a family owned restaurant, so they like knew us personally, so they would leave us tips. Because normally if it wasn't COVID, they would have gone inside and eaten and left us that same money. So I think it was just like a kindness thing. Sometimes getting tips, it feels like they're doing charity work for you, which is like only like rich people eat out nowadays, I feel like eat out all the time. So they are kind of doing charity work for the poors. To be fair, they boxed you out. Yeah. It was like a really bad environment, that first restaurant. It made me like never want to work in food again, but I've worked in better ones since then. Kind of like security agents, but you might kill someone. I think the thing with security agents though is like if you think there is someone breaking in, you're not supposed to shoot them, right? You just call the police. Like, at least that's what I would do if I was getting paid $15 an hour to be a security agent. I'm not risking my life over that. D-E-S-I-R-E-D. Nope, that's wrong. H-O-T. D-E-S-I-R-E. Nope, that's wrong. D-E-S-I. I'm trying to look at the keyboard, but I keep doing it. So I'm trying to look at the image instead. S-H-O-T. H-O-R-S-E-S. 26. We're getting a little faster. We were at 19 before. We're getting a little faster. If you suddenly feel like you hate everyone, you're hungry. If you feel like everyone hates you, you're just tired. That is funny. I personally get really mad when I get hungry. Like, I get, like, I don't know. I don't get right. I get angry. If I ever get angry at a game, tell me to go eat some trail mix. Depends on the security company. Usually you have an intervention team on standby. And also depends on the objective you are guarding. Yeah, it does depend on the objective. Like, if I got a security job, which I wouldn't because I am a woman and I don't think they hire 130-pound women to guard things. But if I did have a security job, I definitely wanted to just be like an inconsequential warehouse or an office or something. I don't want to do security for like a nuclear power plant. I just don't want responsibility in my life. Is that so wrong? That's so... Oh, let me restart this one. Guarding the KFC secret recipe. They hire anyone these days? I don't know. I was like... Before I started doing my class, which my class was at night, so I couldn't accept the job. But before I started doing my class, I like applied to a bunch of places. And the only place that called me back was a janitor position, but it was like a really chill janitor position, and I would have taken it if I didn't have my class at the same time the shift would have been. It was like an overnight janitor position where you clean out like empty schools and empty offices and stuff, just like you and 3 other people. And it paid well. It paid like $15 an hour. I would have taken it if it wouldn't have interfered with my class, because that would be so chill. Like, that's my ideal job. Just leave me alone. Let me listen to audiobooks. Like... But I guess you can't really advance as a janitor, I suppose. Janitor's like dream level. It really was like $15 is the same amount I'm gonna get paid when I get my certificate for this class. That's like the same entry level money for this like class I just took. That is much more dire stuff is done than a janitor, I will say. My first job was a security job. I came out of the army. Oh, you have mandatory service? Oh, damn. And it was a nightmare of a job. I'm still amazed I was so dumb to last over 3 months there. Ugh. That's sad to hear. I hope you don't have any like actual trauma from it, because 3 months is a pretty long time to work at a horrible job. I used to work late and chat with the janitor. He was really chill. Yeah, most janitors are pretty chill. When I was doing my clinicals, I did see some of the janitors at the place we were doing our clinicals, like, were girls my age. So they must pay well. I would have definitely taken it if it wouldn't have interfered with my class. My dad was like, there's no place for advancement as a janitor. You need to get a job where you can get advancement. But I was like, I haven't worked in 2 years, so I gotta take what I can get just to put it on a resume. I couldn't even get a call back from like the animal shelter where you just get bitten by dogs all day. Like that hurt emotionally. It's so hard to look at the picture, not the keyboard. Has anyone been inspired to learn Colmac? Is anyone like, wow, Helga went from typing 19 words per minute to 24 in a span of 30 minutes? What a fun process. DONORSHIRTS SHADE. No, SHADE TREND HEAR TONATE TOOTH HEDARE THREADED. It was a clappy warehouse, and right next to it was an old cemetery. That place was crap. Nothing worth stealing, but there were gypsies who tried to knock me out with rocks. Oh my god, you really are in Europe. You have gypsies that try to knock you out with rocks? Alex, you're European as fuck. HEADED. What is Colmac? This is Colmac. This is Colmac right here. Alex's chat's muscle. Yeah, if we ever need a bouncer in the chat, we have Alex. Scraps, you know Colmac. It's a computer layout invented to have a faster words per minute than the traditional QWERTY. Don't you know QWERTY is outdated? And that if you truly want to be a fast typer, you must get with the times? QWERTY was invented when home computers were invented, and we need to advance. We need to get quicker. If you want to talk shit quickly in League of Legends, you have to learn Colmac. I thought QWERTY was for typewriters. Well, QWERTY was originally invented for typewriters, but you use QWERTY for home PCs as well. That's why it's bad. This is like Esperanto for typing. Yeah, it kind of is, Scraps. It kind of is like Esperanto for typing. Scraps, I do have, how did you know I have a how to learn Esperanto book? Let me see. I think it's like right here. Yeah, it's called Teach Yourself Esperanto with a cassette available. Where did I get this? Y'all want to learn some Esperanto? Let's see. I wonder how you pronounce all the actual consonants and vowels and stuff. Let me see if it has that. Play the cassette. It didn't come with the cassette, unfortunately. It just says on the book the cassette is available. So I guess that means maybe you can order it or something. This book was written in 1957. Interesting. This is the 3rd edition published in 1987. So that's how we have a cassette update. Let's see if we can learn some Esperanto. We have an introduction. Esperanto is the auxiliary language created by the Polish oculist Dr. L.L. Zamenhof and first published in 1887. Some people think of Zamenhof as a dreamy utopian who imagined that if a neutral second language were introduced, all wars would cease and the world would become a Garden of Eden. In fact, his contention was that we must first find some solution to the language problem. Not until we have settled this comparatively minor matter can we begin to understand each other across the frontiers and then to discuss the grave social and economic problems which face us. Esperanto is intended as a simple second language for all people, so that each of us may have it within his or her power to speak to and to understand those in other countries throughout the world. It is in no way opposed to the national languages. On the contrary, it creates in those who learn it an interest in communication, and this very often leads to their learning one or more of the national languages. Hablas Esperanto? I don't know how do you speak Esperanto? Maybe it'll tell us. There's a graphic novel called Saga where one of the alien languages is just Esperanto. Oh, well, you know, like that thing they sent out, the golden disc or whatever, that they sent out to space that has all these beautiful symphonies and art and stuff that represents Earth. Maybe they sent out Esperanto, this like cassette from this book, and that alien from the novel picked it up. Alright, so we can thank Dr. L.L. Zamenhof for this book. What a nice guy. Oh my god, the intro is like really long. Characteristics of Esperanto. Most languages can be divided into 3 parts. Number 1, vocabulary. Number 2, spelling and pronunciation. Number 3, grammar and syntax are word order. In each of these 3 departments, Esperanto shows enormous simplification when compared with any national language. The spelling and pronunciation are absolutely phonetic, and there are only 5 vowel sounds. Most national languages have 20 or more. Each letter has 1 sound only, and any sound is always rendered by one and the same letter. Oh, so each letter has only 1 sound. Okay, so it's not crazy like English, where if you read a word, you would have no idea how to say it until it's spoken aloud. All right, Dr. Zamenhof. He might be the GOAT. He might be cooking. He might be kind of real for this. He might be kind of real for this. The grammar and syntax are so ingeniously devised that in place of the usual maze of rules, occupying a sizable volume, which most other languages present, ew, yucky other languages, we have only 16 short rules, which may be written comfortably on a sheet of note paper. They are reproduced in the appendix. Where's the appendix? Where are the 16 short rules? Oh man, whoever I got this book from, they were writing in it. They were taking notes. It seems conceptually like a good idea. Yeah, I found this one guy on YouTube that I was watching his videos, and he did like breakdowns of the language. I liked his videos a lot. He was some just nerdy looking chubby guy. I think he wrote like on a blackboard. I'm not sure. Alcohol is alcoholo. Interesting. That's so sad. Oh, I thought you meant the guy who made the Esperanto videos, Derek. I was like, that's kind of mean. Esperanto is bro's passion, and Derek is coming in here being mean about it. Fun fact, the guy who invented the machine gun also thought his invention would cause peace, because surely armies aren't going to send millions of guys to just get mowed down. Yeah, that's what they thought about the atomic bomb as well, and look what it did. So yeah, that's just not a good idea. But like, the thing about Esperanto is it can never be harmful. Like, it's not harmful like a machine gun or harmful like a nuke. Like, you can't kill someone with Esperanto. I guess you can irritate them by speaking it to them. I don't know. Okay, so like, where's the vocabulary? Where's the actual rules of this? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but Esperanto can never hurt me. That's what you think, Chip. But after listening to me read this whole book, you're gonna feel very hurt. Do you translate books into Esperanto? That's a good question. Oh god, wait, I don't want to use the callback keyword anymore. Okay, let's just practice our callback. Boop. No. Oh my god, how do you... Books. Translated into Esperanto. How's it looking? Oh my god, it looks wonderful. Several well-known books have been translated into Esperanto, including major works of literature and classic fiction. Among the most famous translations are The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien and 1984 by George Orwell. Oh. Oh, yippee indeed. Can we look at some of them? Did I close it? Wait, where'd it go? Not found. Oh. It's so hard to type with this thing. Oh. Oh, Project Gutenberg? Oh, wow. What a beautiful language. Oh, look, it's the book. Is this the book that Mr. Zamenhof wrote? No, this book that I'm looking at that I have is by J. Cresswell and J. Hartley. Vivo de Zamenhof. Life of Zamenhof, presumably. the Esperanto teacher. What kind of person do you have to be to just sit here on Project Gutenberg one day and just decide to learn Esperanto with this hideous PDF? Like, I don't know what kind of person you have to be, but I wish it was me. Oh, he was Jewish, born on September 3rd, 1859. Okay. Oh, look, here's the sounds, guys. Alright, we got this. The alphabet, sounds of the letters. It's almost like I can read it. Yeah, it kind of feels like you just had a stroke. And like you're almost grasping what you're reading, but not quite. Like that's, I feel like that's what Esperanto kind of feels like. Or when you try to read text in a dream, you know, it kind of feels like that. In Esperanto, each letter has only one sound, and each sound is represented in only one way. The words are pronounced exactly as spelled, every letter being sounded. Those consonants which in English have one simple sound only are exactly the same in Esperanto. They are B, D, F, K, L, M, N, P, R, T, V, and Z. R must be well rolled. Oh my god, I can't roll my R's. Comprenante. Would that be how this word is? Comprenante. Right? We need to hear this like spoken out loud. Okay, we gotta put the regular keyboard back. Through that Colmac keyboard like the dog it is. Where's the plug? Alright, we're normal again. We're normal. We're back to normal. Yeah. Gonna be speaking English and using my QWERTY keyboard like a frickin' loser. I should be speaking Esperanto and learning Colmac. Someone who speaks Esperanto and knows Colmac is definitely someone that looks up to Ted Kaczynski. Like, that's some guy who lives in a cabin. Like, that shouldn't be me. I shouldn't become like this. But I want to, like, hear it out loud. I want to hear it out loud, though. Esperanto is an easily learnt but extremely flexible language. We know this. Alright, fixed pronunciation, very little influenced by adjacent letters. Okay. The A is ah. The C is TS, such as hats. So ts, ts. C with the little triangle is ch, ch. How do you remember this? You need to make flashcards. I need an Esperanto Anki deck. The E is E. Okay, so E is E. A is A. Okay. A, E. G is hard. G. G with the triangle is soft. J. We gotta make Anki flashcards, guys. Someone please tell me there's an Esperanto Anki deck. Oh my god.
Trancilo. 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 Trancilo.
Tranquilo.
Trancilo.
Huh. There's a Duolingo Oh, I did try Duolingo on the Esperanto Duolingo. Dude, I did try the Duolingo Esperanto. The Duolingo Esperanto is 100 million% recorded by like one guy with the shittiest mic you've ever heard. Please, if I don't like Duolingo, but if you have it downloaded, just try the Esperanto language, because it's just really funny that it's just recorded by one guy and the audio quality is horrible. See, Esperanto Duolingo will never be taken over by AI, because I don't think an AI could figure it out. Human only language. You say Danke gon. Alright, how do we download this? I want this. Gratulon. Congratulations. You found the most complete, trusted, and completely free deck of Esperanto flashcards for English speakers available. Oh boy.
Esperantistigi.
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 Esperantistigi. Do I even have Anki on here?
Senpage.
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 Senpage. I don't know if I have Anki on my home PC. I have a European friend that knows like 7 languages. If you want to melt your brain cells, just look up Finnish or Hungarian. Oh god, no, that's okay. How'd he learn 7 languages? That's crazy. I don't know anyone in real life who speaks more than 2, honestly. But that's the good old USA for you, I suppose. You only need English and Spanish in these parts, I guess, usually. Most people speak English and Spanish, and that's it. Sometimes French where I am, but rarely. An Esperanto word has 1 syllable for every vowel. Okay. When 2 vowels come together, each is pronounced separately. The stress accent always falls on the second to the last syllable. Oh my god, I'm not ready to learn grammar rules tonight. In Europe, the majority of people speak at least 3 languages. Well, I've heard that in Europe, the like education system is a lot better with its language teaching, because even if you take like 4 years of Spanish here in the United States, you still won't know anything. Like it's not good. I told that teaching lady the only 3 letters I need are U, S, and A. You tell them, Derek. Okay, I'm not ready for this. You took 4 years of French and I didn't learn a damn thing. Yeah, that's how I feel. I don't know why. Like, language classes in school are just so bad. Like, so bad. Let's learn Japanese, since I actually know more Japanese than Esperanto. Japanese words have no stress. The I is pronounced very high in the mouth. Final U words like su and tsu is nearly silent. See, like, maybe this website's just not good, because this is not a good explanation of Japanese.
Hey
Hi, Topper. You can do type racer in Japanese. Oh, like just kanji? Wait, just like hiragana? Are you serious? What do you mean? There's no way. No. They include kanji. Type racer offers a dedicated Japanese Topper. Japanese language universe for practicing typing in Japanese. I've tried it, it's hard. Topper. Topper. What's up, pretty girl? What's up, Topper? You wanna go out? Okay, she's ready to go out. Come on, little Topper. Come on, sweet one. Yeah, I love you. Yeah, come on. She's ready to go. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Oh. Oh no, 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 wait, how do I turn the kanji off? Oh my god, no, no, no. Wait. Can I turn the kanji off? Is that possible? I don't think I can turn the kanji off. Huh. I can't, Sally? Well, then there's no possible way I could do this. There's no way. I have not done my kanji in, like, literally since I started my class. Probably 2 months. Wait, why isn't it typing at all? Oh, it's not ready. Space. Wait, no, it's just the bracket? Wait, how do I even do that? It's just the bracket? Oh, no, it's the bracket. What is it? What does it want me to type? What is this? What does it want me to type right here? Underscore bracket? What does this want? Oh, the Japanese keyboard input. So I do I have it on Japanese keyboard. Let me open up Notepad. No, why isn't it working? I changed it to Japanese. Oh, I think for some reason I couldn't get it to work on my home PC, but I could get it to work on my laptop. Interesting. Well, I wouldn't be able to do much of this anyway. I could only read, like, this is mountain, town, winter, person, sun, think, heart. Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to do much of this. This is flour, this is white, this is meat, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I couldn't get the Japanese input to work on this for some reason. But I'll probably do this. This does sound fun to try to learn, to practice Japanese. I'll probably try to do it on my laptop where the Japanese language actually works. We will play. Oh my god! I walk a lonely road. The only road that I have ever known. No, no. Oh, it's so hard. Only... That guy got 125 words per minute. You're crazy, man. But what many people who have never formed a corporation don't know is that a corporation is not really a thing. Oh, I locked in for that one. I locked in for that one. It thinks I'm cheating. I was so locked in. Can we upload some anonymous agony quotes into Typeracer? Derek, that would make me extremely happy if I came across an anonymous agony quote. That would make my day. I think you should have like his quote at the beginning where he's talking about the anonymous agony. Oh, I have to do a captcha? The great question certainly was what? Alice looked all round the hall, but they were nowhere to be. Two people, but it's no use now. Thought. No, no, no! Oh, it's gonna think I'm a robot. That's good enough. Challenge failed! They must go by the hedge, then silence, and then all the same, shedding gallons of tears. I do wish I hadn't to bring but one. Bill's got the other he. This is bullshit. Cheater detected? No. I don't even know what a robot is. Can you like search quotes? Can I find if someone has uploaded anonymous agony quotes? Every thought and every word works for you or against you, and every thought that you confirm to be true becomes a belief. Oh. Ha ha ha. Oh, that was second! I deserve first. Imagine someone cheating in Typeracer. I mean, like, do you think this guy's really typing 242 words per minute? I mean, I guess he is. Ruby Hoshino, stop bullying in Korea. True. But like, you can use a stenographer's keyboard, or you can use whatever crazy ergonomic keyboard you have to type with. Like, you don't have to use QWERTY. I feel like using like one of those crazy custom ergonomic keyboards that are split in two is kind of cheating in a way. Like me on my $25 Amazon keyboard versus some guy on his $500 ergonomic keyboard. Who's gonna win? No, 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 it's over, it's over, it's over! How would you like to be Mrs. Buddy Willard? Oh boy. What's this from? Oh, it's from the Bell Jar? I've read the Bell Jar. Damn. How did I not know that? Dummy. Not cheating, pay to win. Kinda. The original pay to win. Let me pull my monitor back a little. Therefore, it stands to reason, does it not, sisters, that we must find the book, brew the potion, and suck the lives out of the children of Salem before sunrise? What's this from? I mean, Salem is like, is it the Crucible? No. Big fat fucking fingers. You stupid, Helga. Stupid. Ah. Big fucking butterfingers. Dost thou comprehend? This was from Hocus Pocus? Oh, Derek and you? What the hell? I better see Anonymous Agony created by Jake Caro, submitted by Derek. I need to see that right now. Oh, this one's so long. I think a lot of these long ones, like, people just leave. When the impossibility of replacing a person is realized, it allows responsibility. Oh my god. Oh my god, big words. Magnitude? I can't be typing that kind of crazy stuff. I kind of like typing words like responsibility and affectionately. I like typing these really long words that end in ly. Huh. What did I get? A second. I haven't gotten first like yet. Writing her memoirs over here. Dude, stop. It's crazy you can chat over that. That's musician level typing. I have trained in the trenches of talking shit and playing Overwatch and League of Legends. I am no noob to the multitasking involved in being an asshole on the internet. Tips Fedora. A great teacher has little external history to record. His life goes over into other lives. These men are pillars. Pillars. Oh. No! Oh my god. I can't even like guess what quote this is. It's about teachers or something. They are more essential than it's... Oh my god, I have a cat hair on my nose. I have a cat hair on my nose. No, no, no. I gotta power through it. Gotta power through it. Gotta power through it. Oh my god. The Emperor's Club. I've never even heard of that. What is that? Oh, it takes you to Amazon. Please, please don't dox me again. It's a movie. Huh. I've never heard of this movie. Directed by Michael Hoffman. I thought Michael Hoffman was an actor. No! I can't search stuff here. I can't Google. Type racer is all that matters. Can you guys like type race me? Can I open a lobby? Do you guys know if there's like a multiplayer? Can I get a friend code going in the type racer? I'm very, very angry. That was from GTA 5? Was that something Trevor said? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't agree with what you're saying. And you're trying to wind me up. But I'm very, very angry. And I want this conversation to stop right away. Dustin Hoffman, that's the actor. Are they related? I mean, Michael Hoffman and Dustin Hoffman must be related, huh? I think you can, yeah. Looks like you can, it looks like you can create a racetrack. Alright, I'm gonna close it if it decides to dox me again. Create racetrack. Create your own racetrack and play with friends. Oh, really? Is it that easy? Let's see. Someone see if this works. Guest has entered. Guest has entered. Oh. Is there a chat? Well, hell yeah. Now this is audience interaction. Start race? The race is about to start. Alright guys, you get ready to type now. You're forced into doing this now. You can't back out. Wait, what are we even gonna type though? Like, what's the quote? What's the race? Where... Do you guys see a quote? Oh, I have to join it. What the hell? This one doesn't count. This one doesn't count. This... Congrats, orange car, but it doesn't count. Okay, so you have to join race. Right. And then you just start it. Okay, and then the owner has to start it. It's the same Green Day quote. I can type this one with my eyes closed. Oh, I gotta win. I gotta win. Ah! It thinks I'm a cheater again. It thinks I'm a cheater again. Did I even win? I can't even see if I won. Who won? Alright, we gotta type about Alice again. Like, how many times does it make you do a CAPTCHA? We gotta get an anonymous agony quote in here. Okay, well, it's interesting that we can do a lobby. I'm glad we found this out. So you could have like, you could like legit have like type racer tournaments. You could hold like a real tournament. That would be kind of sick in GL. Not gonna lie, as they say. I gotta join the type racer community. Are there like other games, I wonder? I'm gonna do this one and then I want to see if there's like other games. I've only ever tried just the racing. Be impeccable with your words. Speak with integrity. Be impeccable with your words. Speak with integrity. Oops. What the hell? Big fucking fingers. You know, something I really wanted is I wanted keys that are heavier. I wanted heavier keys, like metal ones, specifically for racing. I don't know if it's the switches that are heavy or the keycaps. I think it might be the switches themselves. I'm not sure. You're a really good type racist? Oh, thanks. Thank you. Alright, let's see if I can simply Google something without being doxxed. Excuse me, what was I gonna search? Heavy key. Is it like switches? I don't know if it's the switches or the keycaps that are heavy. Oh yeah, it's called the Kali Box Heavy Switch. Yeah, these are the switches I wanted. It's called KAILH. Yeah, they're expensive though. Yeah, I wanted these heavy switches so I would make like less whoopsies when I'm typing. Because when your finger just like slightly types, like slightly hits the edge of another key, that's when you make typos. But if you have heavy switches, this will never happen. Apparently you have to join the official Type Racer Discord and submit text through there. What? They have a moderation team though, so you might not be able to use anonymous agony quotes. I mean, why is it playing Persona music? I guess that's fine. They have a, I mean, it's like, will they ban anonymous agony itself? Like, will they ban the quote because it's anonymous agony, or will they ban the content of the quote? Because I feel like that is important. Like, there's no way the Type Racer community, who is probably very online, there's no way they do not know about anonymous agony. But just because it's cringe doesn't mean it's like a bad, explicit game. It's not like we're asking to put a quote from DNA Nipple Twister 1994 or whatever that game was we were looking at yesterday. Curse words might be a problem. Did that quote he says in the beginning where he talks about the agony, like that weird monologue at the very beginning, like in the prologue, does that have curse words in it? Big fat fingers, man. I gotta get those heavy keycaps. If I'm gonna get back into Type Racer, I have to get those heavy keycaps. And honestly, I also played DJ Max, so I would like heavy keycaps for that as well. So I think I'm gonna invest in some heavy keycaps. Oh, they said goddamn, Derek. Look, they said goddamn though, so like they might allow curse words. Maybe not fucking, but goddamn is probably okay. Who wants flowers when you're dead? Nobody. You had that game removed from your memory and it's back? P4? What do you mean? Or you mean anonymous agony? Because if you were able to erase anonymous agony from your memory, even though you witnessed it yesterday, you're the master of trauma. You're the master of preventing PTSD. Damn it, like, oh, it's the fumbles. It's the fumbles. I have to get the heavy keycaps. I have to get them. Oh my god. Okay, I'm actually gonna order some tonight. I'm gonna order some heavy keycaps tonight. That's it, guys. I'm getting back into Type Racer. I'm getting back into DJ Max. I'm getting back into Colmac typing. I have to get those heavy key switches. Yeah, Anonymous Agony was a horrible game we played very shortly yesterday. I try not to quit games, but it honestly wasn't the cringe that made me quit. It was the horrible gameplay that made me quit. Why is a myth a myth? Oh no, I need the heavy keycaps. Oh, it's so over. It's so over. Are you reading the Steam description for Anonymous Agony? Yeah, it does sound very heavy and very deep, but don't worry. The game developers did not address those dark subjects in an appropriate way. Don't worry. They made it fun. They made it fun. They didn't even make it like fun. Like the tonal shift in that game is so weird. It was like his parents were screaming about the assault of his little sister while they just played like the goofiest RPG music possible. Like the Mandalore gaming video was so right. Like the tone is so odd. And then the fact that the game revolves around a guy trying to catfish pedophiles to get revenge for the rape of his little sister, but like the gameplay is him just going on weird little side quests, it does not make sense. Fugging is the name of a quiet Austrian mountain village. I don't trust those Austrians. Not after I was gonna say Joseph Fritzl, but Hitler's from Austria too, so I don't know. Whoever's worse in your opinion. I don't trust those Austrians after Takanashi Kiara. I don't need another game to haunt me. I'm sticking to simple stuff. It is not as haunting as it sounds, Alex. Like, it's not. It's not like a dark, traumatic visual novel. It's no Subarashiki Hibi, I will say. You know, like, it just sucks. It just sucks. It's just cringy. It just sucks. Her parents were talking about the assault like she got an F on a test. That is so real. That is so accurate. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Like they don't take it seriously, and they immediately like victim blame the middle schooler. I hope I cut myself shaving tomorrow. I hope it bleeds all day long. Our friends say it's darkest before the sun rises. We're pretty sure they're all wrong. This is a Mountain Goat song? Damn, I had a friend in like college age that was so into the Mountain Goats. Like Mountain Goats and Jeff Mangum were his gods. Made Xanatorium look like a masterpiece. Derek, that's the realest thing you've said tonight. Like, Xanatorium was so good. So good. Xanatorium was like deserved awards. Awards compared to Anonymous Agony. I don't know if you know the game Sons of the Forest. The game marked me. I got a pretty strong stomach, but that was too much. Let's look it up. Sent to find a missing billionaire on a remote island. You find yourself in a... Ooh, no, not cannibals. In a cannibal-infested hellscape. Craft, build, and struggle to survive. Alone or with friends. In this terrifying new open-world survival horror. So this is a co-op game. This is like a traumatic co-op game. It's not the horror that got you, it's the AI. Do they act like the Fogmed in Kinshi? Are the AI just like really smart? Why was it scary? I hold up, I wake up to the truth. Bow, 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 bow. I had a friend in like when I was college age who dropped out of college because he played Persona 4 all semester in his dorm. He was crazy for that one. I walked into a scene when one of the cannibals got killed by some mutant, and the women cannibals went to mourn him crying in this messed up way. It just turned me off. Oh, it's just like, okay. Yeah, if a game like gives you the TBGBs or makes you sick or like it's that eerie creepiness, don't play it. It's best not to have nightmares over a game. Like, you don't got nothing to prove to someone. The way the different tribes move is really creepy. They'll like inspect you from the trees and wait. Oh my god, I can't play this. No. Maybe I could play it with friends, but not alone. I couldn't play it alone. I don't like when the AI acts like smart like that. Imagine if it was P5. Now if it was P5, P4 is significantly better than P5. If you dropped out of college for P5, no, you got an issue. You got a real issue dropping out of college for P5. What the fuck? I already messed up. I could understand dropping out for P4. I could especially understand dropping out for P3. But P5? No, no, no. And though my journeys did take me to a great many states and covered a great many miles, at the very end of these food chains, where the fuck is the parentheses? Which is to say, at the very beginning, where the fuck is the parentheses? I invariably, no, found myself in almost exactly the same place, a farm field in the American Corn Belt. What the hell is the American Corn Belt? The tragic thing is that I love the game, the crafting, the exploration, but those cannibals, nah, man. What about Valheim? Have you played Valheim? That's like a really fun multiplayer crafting game that is not traumatic. Valheim's really fun. Are you in the P3 versus P4 camp? I think only because I played P3 first. I played P3 in middle school, and it was like, it was real for me. Playing P3 as an emo middle schooler is so real. You played P4 first? Oh, yeah, I think it depends on which one you played first, whichever one is your favorite. Because most of the people I know played P4 first, but I played P3 first because I shouldn't have been able to play it because I was like 11 and the game was rated M for mature, but I convinced my grandma to get it for me. And it really wasn't that bad as far as video games go. Like, there was nothing in the game that I was shocked by as like an 11 or 12-year-old. I played it with a buddy who was from Norway. Are Norwegians like harder? Are they more able to handle cannibalism? Like, are Norwegians like known to be pretty hard people? Like, it gets cold over there, huh? I feel like places where it gets cold, you become a harder person. I want to live the stories. I'm sitting like a horrible way. I'm sitting in such a bad way. Oh no! You stupid Helga. Oh no, you mean Valheim. Oh. Yeah, Norway is about Viking. No, Valheim is, sorry, brain scrambled from typing. Valheim is about Vikings. So did your Norwegian friend like Valheim because of the historical aspect, because of the Vikings? Or was that just a coincidence? I failed it! Oh my god, well it's fucking... Please, thank you. Ow! John, good evening. Just got out of RimWorld all day. That was terrible. Game had no chill against me no matter the difficulty. You just started playing, right? John, you told me you just bought it recently, or like a friend bought it for you? You're a rim noob? He loved it. He's obsessed with Viking mythos. He's basically a pagan, but I try not to hold it against him. That's kind of crazy. That'd be like a Texan who's obsessed with cowboy culture, which I guess a lot of Texans are. I wanted to play this game that has a lot of like Cajun mythos. Oh, I fucked this one up. It has a girl in it. That is so vague. It has a girl in it, and there's a crocodile, and it's like Cajun fairy tales. It's like an action game, but the combat's pretty repetitive. I was reading in some reviews. Oh, no, big fat fingers. I think I'm reaching the point where I'm typing too much and I can't type properly anymore. Rust empowers you to reach farther, to program with confidence in a wider variety of domains than you. Princess and the Frog 3D came shortly. I actually didn't like Princess and the Frog, despite it being about Cajun stuff. I thought it was kind of boring, but people did like it. I have a basic grip for the game, but like soon as one raider comes in, I can't defend myself at all. Like, what do you mean you're having trouble with one raider? Is it because your pawns just aren't strong enough to fight him? Because it is kind of hard if you only have one pawn to fight the raider. We all have our obsessions with certain fantasy concepts or periods in history. Yeah, that's true. My obsession used to definitely be like new wave sci-fi, but I kind of curbed the obsession by just reading a bunch of new wave sci-fi authors. I like that one song from Princess and the Frog. The rest just blends together. I can't remember much about it besides the talking alligator. And I remember everyone being like, you have to watch it, you have to watch it. But I'm not like a Disney person to begin with. So I feel like I'm a bit biased. I kind of like to have a new obsession again. I have like months where I'm really into one thing, and then I just get tired of it immediately. And then I'm usually depressed afterwards. And I'm not into anything. Like, no matter what I read or what I watch or what I do, I can't get into it. And then a few months later, I'll be really into one very specific thing again. And the cycle continues. Like, I think recently I was also obsessed with like cooking. I bought like that Joy of Cooking book, and I was cooking literally a recipe every day for like a month. But I haven't cooked anything out of the ordinary lately. That obsession went away. My pawns aren't strong enough to fight by the time the raids happen because random heat wave. Oh, are you playing with Randy? Okay. But if it's only one raider, why don't you make a kill box? If you make a kill box, it should easily be able to handle one raider. I got obsessed with vampire culture, but not Twilight stuff after I saw Nosferatu last year. Ooh, Nosferatu was pretty good. Honestly, it did put me to sleep, but I was really tired at the time. But the movie was good. I'd like to rewatch it. Lily Rose Depp's plastic surgery kind of took me out of it. Like, it kind of broke a little bit of illusion for me that it was taking place in the 1800s or 1700s or whatever. But it was a good movie. And also there was a lot of like wind sounds and snow sounds and like rain sounds, and I always fall asleep to that stuff, so I think I hypnotized myself in the theater because it was making me sleepy. The only thing I kept up with is learning Japanese. Sometimes I don't feel like it, but I always try to read once per day. That's really good, Derek. Don't stop at least once per day, whether it's like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, just like a little bit every day, because I stopped since when I started my class, and I haven't really done it in like 2 months. But I think I'm gonna start again tonight. I think I'm just gonna do a little bit of wani kani before bed. It's just hard because I feel like, oh, I want to study Japanese, but I'm not gonna study it good enough if I don't pull out my notebook and practice writing all the kanji. If I just do flashcards, like, that's not good enough. But I think anything's like better than nothing at all. I'm playing with each difficulty. When I played Crash Landed, no one was able to build wooden traps. Second time I ran out of wood, and I decided one person would be fine. Nope. Huh. So I think your problem is, John, that you need to make sure your starter pawns have the stats necessary. Like, you need to have one really good melee pawn, one construction pawn, and I don't know, what would the third pawn be? Maybe one like cooking pawn so you guys don't get sick. I'm not a rim expert. I've only been playing for like a month, but it seems like it's super important to get pawns with those stats at the beginning, like a combat pawn and a construction pawn. It's the best vampire movie, rising above Bram Stoker's Dracula. Bram Stoker's Dracula always puts me to sleep too. There's something about vampires that make me sleepy. I don't know. I love Keanu and Winona Ryder in that movie though. Love Winona Ryder. I love her in everything. A doctor pawn? Yeah, true that. You need a doctor pawn. Yeah, so I have a construct pawn, a melee pawn, and a doctor pawn. I don't really think like shooting pawns are that good, because shooting is just so iffy. It just misses a lot in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. Damn, this makes me want to play P4, guys. Do I own P4? I really want to play P4. I have it on PS2. I have no idea where that is, and I don't have a capture card for my PS2 anyway. It's on Steam though, right? How much is it? I want to play P4 so bad. Oh, Persona 4 Arena? That was so fun. They are better than Melee because in my opinion they can hunt. Well, I don't usually even hunt in my games because I usually play in like a shitty area with no animals. But yeah, hunting is really useful. I realized when I actually started in the temperate forest on the last stream we did, where we did the snoo snoo run, the hunting was like really legit. P4 Persona 3. I'm looking at it on my Steam, but you guys gotta take my word for it. It's $20. I have 12 friends that own this game. Damn. Okay, well, I kind of want to replay Persona 4 now. You're making me want to play RimWorld now, honestly. I haven't gotten to the late game in any playthrough I've done. I don't know why. The closest I got to late game is that solo pawn in the Ice Sheet Francis. And then I only really got Xenogenetics done. Wormworld Persona 4 mod. Chie can cook up steaks. I love Chie. Chie's my favorite. Who's your guys' favorite? And don't don't say Rise. Don't say that. Wimworld. You know what? One day, Scraps, I'll be able to say fuck. One day I'll be able to say it. I'm not even doing a bit. I don't usually have like speech impediments. Well, what I usually do is I say my words out of order. I'll usually say my words out of order when I'm talking, but I usually don't have like pronunciation issues. And saying my words out of order is because I talk too fast. Chie or Naoto? That's fine. That's acceptable. That's acceptable. Tomboy lover in the chat. As long as it's not Rise. Rise players like what was her name? Anne. Oh my god, Anne. I hated Anne. Anne's dark past was so sad. What was Anne's issue? She was just like, I'm so pretty and it's really hard. It's really hard being so pretty. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like. Like, oh, and she was half Japanese too. And everyone thought she was a foreigner or something. I don't really remember what her issue was. She seemed more upset that she was so pretty than that she was half Japanese and that Japanese people were racist towards her. Hospital nurse, no JK. Who's the hospital nurse? It's gonna dox me again. Wait. It's gonna be like, do you want to go to a hospital 2 miles away from you? I can't Google anything. Oh, she's the devil social leak. Sayoko Uehara is a nurse who works at Inaba Municipal Hospital in Persona 4 and is the character associated with the Devil Arcana in the game's social link system. Huh. Initially flirtatious and mischievous, Sayako's behavior stems from loneliness and a deep sense of abandonment, as patients either recover and leave or pass away, leaving her feeling isolated. Aww. This poor woman. The protagonist helps her confront her past, including a painful relationship with a married doctor and the trauma of a patient's death. Wow, I can't believe this 17-year-old kid helped me get through my adult trauma. How? What did he say? You might have missed that one. I think it's possible to miss it. Yeah, I didn't play P4 thoroughly like I did Persona 3. I played Persona 3 once on PS2. I played FES, and then I played it 2 more times on the mode where you get to be a girl. I really wish the other games would let you play as a girl, because I don't know why they won't do it, because Persona has a really big female fan base. So I think it would be fire, as they say. Big fat fingers. Big fat fingers. Ah. Damn, I shit the bed for that one. A Scent of Ashes. What is A Scent of Ashes? I feel like you have mentioned that before. I imagine it's just complex to do both. Yeah, nothing about like the main story changed with the girl. I think you just literally all of the social link dialogue changed, except with Karomaru. That stayed the same, I think. A Scent of Ashes is 3D RimWorld. I will Google it. A colony sim set in a post-apocalyptic dystopia. Build and defend your base, manage your survivors, engage raiders, aliens, remnant soldiers, and other factions. In real time with pause combat. Wow, it does indeed sound exactly like RimWorld. Don't buy it, it's way too early. So it's not complete yet. Is it very early access? Yeah, I'm kind of like wary about buying early access games on Steam because a lot of the times the developers will either abandon it or it's just very buggy and the developer will not fix it, yet they will charge full price. You can see what they are aiming for from the trailer. Yeah, I looked at the screenshots. It did look cool. Well, I think I am going to go for now. Sorry I couldn't play the actual game. I think from now on, like, I like to wait until the stream to try the game so I can be like, everything can be new and I could be surprised by everything and stuff. But I've been getting very motion sick from games lately, so I think from now on I will try out a game before I stream it so I don't get sick. It's being developed by the team responsible for RimWorld's Combat Extended mod. It is in fact not done making though. Well, that is cool that they are part of like the RimWorld modding community. That means it's going to be very similar to RimWorld, so I will look forward to it. You guys let me know when it's done cooking in case I forget about it, because I will definitely stream it. Maybe the true game was the motion sickness we made along the way. I don't know. I really don't get it. I've only had motion sickness from first person single player games in the past, but now it's happening with 3D games as well. So I don't know what that means. I guess I'm getting old. I could play more RimWorld. I'm gonna play more RimWorld. Yes, I think people like RimWorld the most. My most popular streams I think people really liked were RimWorld and Kenshi. And people liked Ellen too, but I didn't like Ellen, so I'm not gonna play anymore. Like, I liked Ellen, but it's not something that I crave. You know, it was fine. And I still want to learn CDDA. I might actually play some CDDA when I end the stream and try to learn more about it, because I did like CDDA. It's cool to just hang out too. Yeah, I mean, obviously, as you guys can tell, I do like just talking and chatting and whatnot. The coffee be hitting, and I got things to say. YouTube recommended you. Oh, that's true, Scraps. You showed up for the RimWorld stream. It feels like Scraps been here since day one, but you haven't. YouTube because of RimWorld. Yeah, I think the algo does like RimWorld. I don't know why. It likes Kenshi too. And I did a coding stream a while back that did really well. We could do more coding streams maybe. I don't know how fun they are to watch, but We could do like little coding projects. Same. Gibbered and Alex too. You guys all came here from RimWorld? Dang. I thought y'all been here longer. Well, let's see. Tomorrow I want to do that reading stream, and then on Sunday I think I want to play TKO because I got an invite to TKO because I asked for one, and I think Riot's giving out invites to everyone now because the game is basically done. But I made a cute thumbnail. I'll show you guys the cute thumbnail I made for Kenshi because I want to do a martial arts run next week. I've been wanting to do a martial arts skeleton run. Let's see if I could find it. Probably do like a thumbnail making stream too because I make thumbnails for like hours. I usually just watch a movie, but we could talk. We could talk instead. Alright, how do I get this? How do I show you guys this image? Oh, I could just attach it. Image 8. Oh, my folders are so disorganized though. I don't think I want you guys to see how disorganized my folders are. Yeah, I made this thumbnail. This one was pretty fun to make. So I want to do skeleton martial arts run next week. I've been wanting to do that a lot. But I kind of got kinchied out a little bit. I'm curious how you do it. I'm like really slow with making thumbnails. I think like just in the past few months I'm getting competent at making thumbnails despite making them for like a few years. But yeah, I use this program called VRM. That baby laughs grass. I think I'll tie POV, you're a starving bandit. I would like to put that as like the title, but I don't think that's good for the algorithm. I think something like skeleton martial arts run would be better, but that is really funny. Your thumbnails look like professional VTuber thumbnails. Oh, Derek. I do go on professional VTubers pages and look at their thumbnails for inspiration like all the time. So I hope it's working. I'm a total noob when it comes to IT stuff. I just play games and Google dumb stuff on my PC. Well, thumbnail creation is like pretty simple. I use a free program called GIMP, and I use this program called VRM Poser that has like preset poses that you can upload your VRM model, and you can make the little punchy like this, and it comes out pretty cute. Yeah, we could do that because I spend a while making thumbnails because I like making thumbnails. Yeah, so we'll do RimWorld next week and Kinchi, and never ever touch Anonymous Agony ever again. Because I like colony sims and survival games and stuff. Oh yeah, do you guys have any recommendations for like a new colony sim or survival game I could play? We could do like a learning stream. I was thinking of Dwarf Fortress, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. I got my friend into playing RimWorld, and he told me, oh, this is like a more accessible Dwarf Fortress. So I found RimWorld really inaccessible, so that makes me really scared to try out Dwarf Fortress. We need an Anonymous Agony Anonymous support group. Oh my god, I need one. I was like crashing out when I couldn't figure out where to go. I don't know why that was making me so stressed. Stranded Alien Dawn. Vampire Clans, but that's not out soon. You just want to see vampires. You're a vampire head. You're the resident security guard vampire head. Stranded alien Dawn. A 3D colony survival simulation game where players manage a group of crash-landed survivors on a hostile alien planet, focusing on research management, base building, and crafting. Oh, that sounds cool. How much is it though? Oh my god, that's too expensive. That's a whole RimWorld DLC. I could get Anomaly for the price of this game. It does look cool though. I'm not a security guard anymore. That was almost a decade ago. Oh. Well, that story you told was kind of crazy, so I'll always think of you as a security guard. Wait, no, you told the crazy story you told about gaslighting that woman was at your current job, I think. Dwarf Fortress is to RimWorld what assembly language is to JavaScript. Yeah, I'm kind of scared. I think Dwarf Fortress is one of the games where I would learn it off stream, and then when I stream it, I would pretend that I'm learning it. Because I think I would crash out from the stress if I tried to learn it on stream. I think I would get overwhelmed. And honestly, I'm like really liking RimWorld right now, so I don't necessarily need another game to get obsessed with. I just like trying learning new games on stream. I think for now, stick to Rim. Yes, I will stick to RimWorld. You haven't seen half of the stuff in the game. Yeah, I really haven't. I think next, I feel like I need to do like more of a late game stream, but I just really love Solo Pawn. I don't know, I love Solo Pawn. I think I shall do the Sauron Mothers start next week. That one was really fun. And you could get pretty far with the Sauron Mothers start, I think. Cuz I kind of figured out how to get all the babies to survive when I was playing by myself. So I would like to start a new run since my old save file got corrupted and get the babies to late game. Have you messed with mechs at all? The boss fights are really fun. No, I haven't. I haven't done any of that stuff. I did not even know there were boss fights. I know you can go fight the ancient dangers, but I have not gotten close to Stroganov. Porcophage getting lit the F up, as they say, was the most I have fought the ancient dangers. And I'm kind of getting better at like constructing stuff and having the pawns do stuff, you know? Like a lot of the times I will pause to construct because I can't micromanage both the pawns hauling and fighting and whatnot and constructing, but I think I'm getting a little better at multitasking that without having to pause it. There's 3 tiers of boss fight mechanoids. You fight to unlock better mechanoid stuff. Oh, that's cool. 2 of them you can build yourself. Yeah, I'll have to try to get into mechanoids because I haven't really investigated any of that stuff. I just recently started trying to do growth vats and stuff. I haven't even done the gene splicing of biotech much either. I would say the furthest I got is doing like surrogate mothers, and then I researched growth vats but haven't grown a baby in it yet. Managing a solo pawn and managing the logistics of a late game proper colony are almost 2 separate games. Yeah, it does seem like it. I like the more relaxing solo pawn stuff. That's probably why I haven't gotten to late game and just keep restarting. Like I just like the relaxing me and the dog woman on an ice sheet together hanging out. It's I don't know, it's like not cathartic, but it's a little bit of fulfillment. Like I want to go out on an ice sheet alone and have to survive. I don't know. I just like the solo pawn stuff. But I need to grow up. I need to grow up and get a real Factorio-esque colony going. On the sea ice is a true test of survival. You're not a solo girl boss unless you can live on the sea ice. You can relax even better in a badass advance of base. I don't know. I don't know. There's gonna be people are gonna get sick. They're gonna die. They're gonna get pregnant. They're gonna be like 20 people pregnant at once. Oh, I'm scared. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I think next week I will make a new colony, and then we will just do that colony over a bunch of streams instead of making a new one every single time. So we can actually try to get to late game. Okay, guys. It is bedtime. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry again. I have a weak brain or whatever causes the motion sickness. I will be back tomorrow. We're gonna do a little bit of reading. Probably only a couple hours because the throat be getting tired. Yeah. Good night, guys. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out. It was very much fun. Very much fun. I had fun typing and chatting and learning about Esperanto. Okay. So salutes. Good night. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Good night.